Hello everybody and welcome back to another TFT video. So today we're starting off with Scuttlepuddle, Trainer Sentinels, or Gold Subscription. This has me torn. I really like Trainer Sentinels, but I will go with Scuttlepuddle. I do prefer the idea of the guaranteed starting econ. Oh, I tried to vote last minute there, but no one's seen it. So we're going with Scuttlepuddle. Let's see what it lands on. Okay, majority vote. We start ourselves off here with a Cho'Gath. Alrighty. Taking a wee peek around, we can see Cho'Gath, Ari, 2 Rek'Sais, Sivir, and another Yasuo. Alrighty, okay. I like the early Diana. Alright, let's see where our gold's sitting at, because we got a little bit of gold there also. Right, so we're at 7. Selling the Reaper brings us to enough for the guaranteed econ. However, I like the idea of having the Caitlyn in instead. That double Caboclo really is tempting, but I would prefer the economy. If a Tristana or a Zoe drops here, then it's a no-brainer. I've got to grab it, but
they could not
nope.
break me.
So no fortune for us today. We might as well throw in the Aatrox. We'll pick up the Jax.
Watch this.
If I was super greedy, I would sell like a bunch of these units and we could maybe make 20. However, plus 10 gold going into 2-1, I'm happy with that.
They could not break me.
I like Dragon Spirit. Stars Are Born is also nice. Drop Blossom, okay. 20% bonus true damage. Say less. Alright, and I think, in all honesty, running the double Diana front is stronger than what I just had. Not by much, but by a little bit. I happen to like the Archangels on the Janna, so we'll just slap that on right away. In terms of what I feel to be my favourite items on Janna is the Archangels, Rageblade and Sojin. We'll take what we can get. In terms of best in slot items on Diana, I don't actually know what those would be. I like a Dragon's Claw. And I do actually like an Archangel's on her as well. Just for the increased healing. Now we won't be strong at all to begin with here. Simply because I'm not spending any money on rerolls or trying to make my board stronger. Alright, let's have a wee think here. So the Archangels helps for going long. The Dragon's Claw is an almost guaranteed item that I'll be putting on her. So if you can get that. Because ideally we want these first rounds to be going a little bit long so that we can get value out of the Archangels. If our front line tank can survive long enough, then it is GG. Though they are also playing a very goblin-like comp. I respect it. 30 plus gold. I'm almost a little bit jealous if it wasn't for my augment choice. Yeah, the next thing to go in will be one of these. So we'll just throw in the Kaboko.
Make Bandle brew.
Though I think the Nico will actually be a better stall champion. So like I said, we're just wanting to stall and get the Janna up and going. Invokers, sages. Maybe some ghosts might be nice. However, I do feel once we find some other invokers, we'll be in business. Unfortunately, I don't see us seeing a Lee Sin or a Zayan Rakan anytime soon. Sometimes the champions that we want, that Janna, is definitely up for consideration. Yep, we're gonna go for it. I was wondering if I needed the tier, but that's perfect because we have the sword already, so we can make a Spear of Sojin. I mean, faster casts. Oh well, I'll be damned. That's perfect. Nailin messes with the econ a little bit, however, I do think also getting the Invoker in will play a big part in success here. Although I do stand with the double Diana being a better frontline than just a rogue unit that doesn't add any traits to the board. Nice. Holding up long enough. Yeah, we should take this. I do have a suspicion that that true damage is gonna get wild. Just a small hunch. We still need to see the Kog'Maw. I'm debating on whether if I actually want Sage in or not. I don't think I quite need the Omniband on the front line. My back line has infinitely stacking AP. The initial AP might be really nice. That's wild how close she came. I'd accepted the fact that I'd lost that quite a moment ago. And she turns around and just does that, you know what I mean? Wild. I'll give one cheeky little reroll. Did I say one? I meant two. 3? See, there we are. Kog'Maw, pretty much first time. I'm not going to put him in immediately. We're getting quite a few delicious items here. Get rid of the Aphelios for sure. That champion duplicator will come in handy, to be fair. Yeah, the Amumu just makes sense to me. We'll put the XP into pre-level. Now my thought being here is that I could reroll a little bit, but the only thing I'm looking for at lower levels would be the Kog'Maw. So I want to at least get to level 6. We'll spend a little bit of time looking to see how many Jannas we can get. This champion duplicator will come in very handy in terms of just securing the 3 cost. And yeah, hopefully we can 2-star the Diana. That'll help with bringing in another unit. It's a shame she never got one more cast off just to help with the amount of damage we would have taken there. Yeah, it's got to be the mana shield. Whenever an invoker casts, grant the lowest health ally shield equal to 200% of mana spent. Yeah, that could be pretty naughty.
By your command.
I'm like, is the double Janna better than the Kog'Maw one?
As you wish.
Now, I would break my econ, but I don't want the Amumu that much. I will replace the Amumu at first chance, really. Yeah, the shielding that will be going off on my team right now is wild. Which will help for once we... So we're definitely going to be putting items on the Diana here. That's going to be quite wild. Honestly, I feel like this looks so ridiculous. Which, you know, I agree. It's pretty ridiculous.
Deny me no longer.
And it continues being ridiculous. We can't escape it. I'd even go for one of the augments where you can run 2 carries. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this comp.
Just a harmless breeze.
We've almost guaranteed to hit the Janna also. This person... don't know what he's running. Golden spatula to every carousel, huh? Okay. In all honesty, I'd grab that Janna if I can. Yeah, so she's free. It just means now we have guaranteed the Janna. At the very least. And we might not even have to use the duplicator. We might be able to keep that for trying to get the Diana 3. Oh, look at that. It's not even glowing. See if I like... Nah. Okay. So, Diana 3! Can't believe I have to announce my own. Right, so we got no business being level 6 anymore. Should level on up. An adaptive helm might be a good shout on the Diana also. That was just bad timing really on all the shields. Oh, I don't have an excuse now. Really, Janna's just baiting them. Watch, she'll wipe them all out now. Oh no. Ew. Okay. That's fine, we're just going to let everyone feel like they're still in the game. So we could go for the Sage. However, Diana's done no damage. Give one reroll. Yeah, last time I gave the one. No, but on the vamp might be nice. Oh, I don't feel like her Janna has this. She came close. I'll give her that. I think once we have a Rage Blade on her, that's when we'll really start to cook. And there's some other things to look forward to as well, like Lee Sin, and also the Xayah Rakan. You know what, I'll pre-level. I really need to actually maybe make an Illume carry one day. I've been quite interested in that. I haven't ran that yet. Okay, okay. Kog'Maw and Illume. So that's another minute.
Never a dull moment.
We have the champions here, just to be there really. So I'll just do that quickly. Oh wow. So I wasn't quick enough for that. Drop the Sunfire on their movie just to get some of the items off the bench here. Oh, Sivir carrier. That's okay, I'm not scared. We're leveling, gathering strength. Oh, it's got to be Healing Orbs. I really like Portable Forge, but Healing Orbs 2 is meaty. It does a lot. Okay, so Rage Blade on Janna.
This is necessary.
More Dianas. More Amumu.
My journey's only beginning.
That's a Sage. We will put the Yi onto the Wukong. I've never done it before, but I think I'm going to put the Spear of Sojin on him. In terms of champions that we could make right now, I don't think there's any. It looks like the Mumu's staying in also. So, if we do end up with a surplus bow, we could make a Porcelain Diana. Then she reduces even more damage. I'm sure that's something that she does on her ultimate. Or when she casts. let's take a wee peek. After this encounter. Diana cleaves the complete items and the components. Alright. Good to know. Anyways, yeah, she takes 30% reduced damage. So if we make her a porcelain, she'll take 50%? I don't know if it stacks like that or not though. I'd say I'd look into it, but I probably will not. In terms of champions that we want to see right now, I think an Annie would be really good. Especially with that shield that she'll be generating off also. We could replace one of the Dianas with her. And if I'm honest, I think sometime soon we might actually see the Diana 3-star. Oh, Woodpunk letting off a big bop there. I think with a bit more vamp he would have went to town there. Oh, Janna. So, I think it's safe to say I've got a bit of a Janna problem now. I wonder when they're gonna gut that champion out. We're second pick. Will we get the Zion Rakan? Probably not. Oh. Hold our breath. Cross our fingers. Nice. So that's quite huge. That's a Dragonlord. And really, the harder one to get, the least in. Not that he's easy to get, but he'll be easier to get. So, we can instantly swap the Diana. Yeah, I think. However, if I do this, I have way more front line. Okay, I spent a bit too much gold there, I think. So, we will continue on XP until after Raptors. And I think I'm settled on the idea of a porcelain Diana. Or wait a minute though, if I'm waiting for invokers, I could run porcelain Annie. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But I've yet to see that in action also. Those shields coming in are huge also. This augment's not to be slept on. Alright, for 5 rounds. Alright. Yeah, I could mess with that.
Wouldn't wish my fate on anybody.
Try to keep up.
This is necessary.
Travel awaits.
Well, that ravaged my economy. However, I think we might actually get the Amumu 3-star. We'll get the Diana 3-star. And really, we'll get one step closer to either a Rakan 2 or a Wukong 2. Almost. Tristana she was really working for it. Alright, so then after this round we'll definitely have to start slapping some items down. Limp. Sorry. Nice. There's that bow that we wanted. So, we now have a porcelain Annie.
Stick to the plan.
We have a plan?
Okay, 3 more rounds of that. And there's the Dragon's Claw for the Diana. Well, it's the 2-star of the Annie. We don't have items on her. And dang, they are strong. So we'll need to decide what we want here for last item. I'm honestly thinking an IE and a Sunfire. We'll go up twice more. Just to get to the 4 Invoker. I think our team could deal with generating a bunch more HP. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the Sterix gauge. Onto the Wukong. So a wee bit of survivability for him. Some last minute items on the Annie. I don't know if it saved her life. I'd like to believe it did. However, it was probably just fated to be that way. How many rounds of that? 1 more round. Okay.
We are made by our choices.
It just so happened a position opened up.
The power of a dragon.
Okay.
This is how dragons battle.
That frees up a small amount of space. Am I blind? Am I actually blind? I'm just drawn to the double Diana, aren't I? I'm just sitting here complacent, like, okay, yeah, I'm happy with where I am, time to self-sabotage. Oh, that was horrible. Please stop bouncing things off my Janna. Oh, ew. Oh, and that's an unreasonable amount of HP also, like, that's just... I rip out the Invoker, and for a what? Okay, so I should probably surrender it now and go get my eyes tested. Oh yeah. I'd love to grab the Zyrakan. Well, I'm like, who would want a QSS? So I didn't particularly, but here we are. Really, that heavenly spam might have been kind of nice. That 5% vamp for the whole team.
Hello? You ready for me?
Okay, so we're doing this.
All right.
Try to keep up.
So we'll swap that immediately.
Let's find some friends.
Right, that's a move of 3. So we put the QSS on them. If anything, just for even a little bit of stats. Everyone's so strong.
This is necessary.
Okay, I think, as much as I would like to make something like that happen, that's just the better option.
The power of a dragon.
Deny me no longer.
Okay, hopefully this is enough to get us through this round. My frontline sure is a bunch stronger. I feel my Diana as well, she'll definitely be able to take a lot more damage here. I'm hoping it stacks like 50% during a roll. Okay, that's the Annie too. Now it's just Scuttle Puddle, so there is no dangerous crab. Now let's see what the crab will have in store. Diana, that's funny. Okay, so I think the Dragon's Claw. Then yeah, I think the Archangels. Or maybe the Adaptive Film. I'm gonna go with the Adaptive Film for the Amumu, the Dragon's Claw for the Annie.
The power of a dragon.
Was it all enough? My frontline's holding up a lot better. A whole lot better. Oh, Janna though. Oh, come on, frontline. Oh, and they scrape by. They scrape us into the top 4 at least. Oh, this is my clone. Alright. Oh, right, so I've earned top 3. I took this guy out and my clone took someone out. Six free rerolls.
This is how dragons battle.
Every flower blooms to be seen.
And we're just curious on how many Lee Sins we could see now at this point. Now, in terms of who the Invoker is
By our choices.
that not maybe better? Yeah, the Elune does some damage, but the Azir at least pops out units also. Oh, but this guy absolutely stomped on me. So let's see if everything was enough. Sadly we didn't get the Wukong too. The little Azir soldiers, I think, coming in handy, soaking up some of that damage. Oh, I don't think it's enough though. Sadly not, but yep, we placed second place. So that's, in my eyes, a very successful game. So if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you next time. Hey, plus 34.